Next question, the member for Don Valley West.
Thank you, Speaker. This government has a habit of admitting mistakes only when they get caught red-handed. The $8.3 billion Greenbelt giveaway, well documented by the Auditor General, the Integrity Commissioner, and now under criminal investigation by the RCMP, is only their latest scandal. They also have a habit of blaming problems in our province that they govern on every level of government except their own. We have an affordability crisis, and yet what does this government do in their fall economic statement? They create a new bank with $3 billion of taxpayer money. Speaker, 2,023 days ago, on May 10th, 2018, the government made a promise, one that remains broken to this day. They promised to lower taxes for lower and middle-income households. That would put up to $1,691 back into those households' bank accounts. Mr. Speaker, my question to the Premier: when will the government stop playing the blame game and finally keep their promise to lower taxes and help Ontario families?
To reply, the Premier.
Mr. Speaker, I'll touch on the Greenbelt for a second, the double standard here. You changed it 17 times, but no one said anything because you were taking care of the environmentalists. That's one thing. Talk about raising taxes, Mr. Speaker. Talking about raising taxes, our government has never raised a tax on the backs of the people of Ontario. We've never raised a tax on the backs of businesses. To the contrary, we lowered taxes to a tune of $8 billion to attract the companies that they chased out of our province. They chased out 300,000 jobs as we created the environment for 715,000 jobs. We're putting money back into people's pockets as you increased taxes by billions and billions of dollars and made this the worst.
Stop the clock. Member for Ottawa South must come to order. Start the clock. The Premier.
Boy, I was on a roll there, Mr. Speaker. Anyways, Mr. Speaker, we inherited a mess. The province is going in the right place. We hear it not just from everywhere around Canada, around North America, but the entire world. We're the hottest place in the world to invest in, no matter if it's life sciences, technology, or EV batteries.
The supplementary question. Back to you, member for Don Valley West.
Thank you, Speaker. Well, there you have it. The Premier proves my point. It's everyone's fault but their own. It's unfortunate, but no surprise that again today, this government extends its broken promise to lower taxes for middle-income households by 20%. They broke their Greenbelt promise too, and we know where that has led them. Speaker, families earning between $46,000 to $92,000 could save up to $1,691 if this government were to simply keep its promise. That's money that could help those families deal now with high rents and the cost of living. Speaker, this government alone has the power to keep its promise. But instead of doing so, it's going to spend $3 billion to set up an infrastructure bank that will only attract the money the government says it will if the government privatizes our public services. So once again, to the Premier, will the Premier keep his promise and make life more affordable for Ontario families by lowering taxes now?
Minister of Finance can reply.
Mr. Speaker, I love these questions, Mr. Speaker. Well, you know what? We got into power in 2018. Who gave us an infrastructure deficit? Was it this side? No, it was that side. It was that member's party. Mr. Speaker, we hadn't built subways, no hospitals, no roads, no bridges, no long-term care. And, Mr. Speaker, when we lowered the gas tax, did that member vote yes or no? No. When we lowered the individual family tax credit so that we pay some of the lowest taxes for low-income workers, did she vote yes or no? No. When we voted to build the 413 in the Bradford bypass, did she vote yes or no? No. Mr. Speaker, I think I've made the case. We're the party of yes, they're the party of no. Yeah.